Hey friends, want to come back at you again and do this review on Sutliff brand that they sent me to smoke and do a review on. And this is one that I have already been smoking off and on for a good year. And this is one of the ones they sent, and I don't think I've ever done a review on it, but I just want to tell y'all a little bit about it. And the blend is Molte Dolce, and this is the tin it comes in. And I'm going to smoke it in this this little golden pipe. It's a little handmade pipe from that Uncle Raggy gifted to me. If anybody knows anything about the golden pipe, I've tried to do some research on it, and like I've said before, apparently it is an older. Unc says this thing dates back about 40 years, and it was gifted to him. And it's just hard to find out anything. Apparently, this is maybe like a Joe case or something from 40 years or so ago. So if anybody remembers that, help me out a little with that. I'd sure like to know, and I may be wrong. It may have been a company that made them one out of business, but I truly believe this was a handmade, and Uncle Raggy thinks so too. But this is one I took to the cabin with me and Dad this weekend. Really done a lot of shining up on. Didn't need it, but just gave me a little something to do. But let's get this review going here, and we'll refire it up here. Y'all hear that nice crackle to it? I love that. It's heavily cased now. Some people don't like that crackling, but I like it. Like I say, this is not my first rodeo with this that they sent me. I think of all of them that they sent, this was, none of the others they sent I had tried before, but this one tried, and I've been keeping this one on hand a long time. Don't know why I hadn't already told y'all about it. All right. The description on the can, now this is a full aromatic, no questions about it. Description on the can says rich and creamy texture of vanilla, caramel, and honey. This is one of the tins that when you fire a bowl of this up, is exactly what it says it is. So many are not that way. They'll have a description of something, and then it turns out to be just a hint of something, or not at all. This one is exactly the way they describe it. And I forgot my little books that they sent me, but to tell exactly what's in it. But I know there's some Cavendish and whatnot in it. And let y'all look at it. Now, I've really been working on this tin. This is not the one they sent me, because this is one that I already been smoking out of. I've had this one about 3 weeks or 4. About 3 weeks, and I've really worked on it. Now, this is it's almost kind of sticky to the touch, but it's moist. But now this has been, this tin I've had it a while, and it's dried out some, but that doesn't affect it in the smokability department. It surely don't. It burns good. All right. You can taste the caramels. They're prominent and good. You can surely taste the honey, and I love that. I've just got one the other day called Honey Cavendish from the little brick and mortar there in Little Rock. I'm developing a taste for a honey-based aromatic. You can taste the honey in it, and it is good too. And the caramel's there, not overpowering, but it's there and it's good. And then when you combine it with the vanillas and the honey, this makes for a good smoke. A truly good smoke. All right. Like I say, when you open the tin up, you don't get any of that fake preservative taste that comes in a lot of tins. It's not there. And you instantly start smelling the caramels and the honeys. To me, the caramel and honey jumps out to me on the tin note. I mean, it makes you want to smoke it pretty quick. It's makes you want to get a good bowl packed and fire that joker up because it's good. Just like a guy, I read a review on it here a day or two ago to kind of see what some others were saying, and I agreed with everything. I mean, it just kind of echoed what I had been thinking. And one gentleman said, he said, when you smoke a bowl, it just makes you want to keep smoking and smoke another one and another one. It's that good. And as far as the crackling, you'll hear a little of that, but I'm kind of like Guy Witherspoon. I like that. I like to hear good crackling, and makes you know you got a good bowl burning. So the tin note is great. It smells great as soon as you pop the tin on it. It is wonderful. So I'm giving the tin note a 5. Room note, I've smoked it in front of several people. 2 or 3 of them are non-smokers at all. A couple of them cigarette smokers, 1 cigar smoker. Look, everybody said, man, that smells good. I mean, everybody. And for someone to pick up off of the room note that they can smells like honey. I mean, it's the only one that I've ever had somebody pick up and say, do I smell some honey in that? And yeah, I mean, that's part of the description. It's there and they smell it. It's great. So I'm giving the room note a 5. And if I sound excited about this blend, this is the one that's fired me up so far the best. I am excited. Now, flavor, like I said before, it's everything. When you read the description, it's everything it said it is. One of the few. Flavor, it's one you could, you're going to, like the guy said, you're going to want to smoke it more. You're going to want to keep this one. You're going to want to keep this one in your rotation for sure. And I love it. Smoking. I mean, the flavor, solid 5. Smokability, to be a heavy cased tobacco. And this is not a super duper thick pipe. It looks it, but it's not. And I've smoked it in some thick ones. I've smoked it in some thin walls. And I've been smoking this in a good while, even before they sent this. Like I said, it burns cool. I have, for a heavy case, I have no problem with it. Also, for hear that crackling? I love it. Also, a lot of aromatics that are heavily cased will give you tongue bite. I know I'm loving another one called Highland Whiskey that's a brick and mortar blend. Love it, but it's going to burn your tongue up. Something about it. I don't know. I've noticed none in this one. None whatsoever. So it burns cool, no tongue bite, stays lit well, as moist as it is, even though it's got that little bit of stickiness in it. It stays lit. I mean, watch how I've smoked it. I've relit it maybe once. I really didn't need to. I just like one really lit and going. I could have probably got this one going again without relighting. The price is good. Pipesandcigars.com keeps this one on sale a lot. It's one that you'll find on their sale list quite a bit. I can buy this locally. Thankfully, I can run to the store and get this one. One of the stores in town carries a lot of Sutliff, and I'm thankful for that. Price is right for the quantity you get. I mean, it's overall smokability. I got to give it a 5. I mean, I can't. I don't. At the risk of sounding, here you are. Giving a review on something that was given to you, so yeah, you're naturally going to say it's. But look, this is one of the few that I'm going to give a solid 5 to. In any of the blends that I've got, this one carries a solid 5. If you like a good heavy aromatic, you're going to like this one. And like I said earlier, you know, Sutliff is a big player in this tobacco market. They've got some wonderful blends out there, and check them out, man. Check them out, and you won't go wrong with them. I haven't smoked one yet. Oh, the only one, and this is not one they sent me on review, but the CD blend, which is supposed to be similar to Country Doctor, I found it to be a little strong to my liking, and that's simply because I'm not a English smoker. You know, I take Latakia in smaller doses. That's the only one, and that I probably would not rebuy. And I've smoked with the ones they've sent me. I probably smoked 7, 8, 9, 10 of their blends. That's the only one that I found that that I wouldn't even keep in the rotation. This is good. If you can get this Molte Dolce, get it. You're going to be glad you did. Thank y'all for watching it. Thank you for your subs, and hope everybody has a great week. Go out and get you a 10 of this. This is good stuff. Y'all have a good one, and God bless.